Eva Free State Tabanchu. Lady D from the USA in New York. The Big Apple. Welcome from New York. I think you are the first one from outside the borders of Africa. Welcome, Eva. Kido, welcome. Zanele Dlamini, welcome. Matilda Situsa from Centurion in Pretoria. Veronica Hanangha, welcome from Boxburg. Sharon from Krugersdorp, Klecksdorp. Klecksdorp, welcome. Poli Malata, welcome from Malata. Malata from Limpopo, GAC Kukude, welcome. Machove from Binoni, welcome. Machove Matsidiso. Ramoralo, welcome from Tembisa. Itubele from Rustenburg. Matilda, Namibia, welcome. Rose from Limpopo, Polokwane, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, wow. So I can see Namibia is in the house. The USA is in the house. Botswana is in the house. And a lot of South Africans. And Malebo from Botswana, welcome, welcome, Malebo. Ndobis Kosana, Siabuswa, welcome from Siabuswa, welcome. Masichaba from Vosloras, welcome. Onis from Toyando, welcome, Onis. Nozi Pokuzwayo from Devon. Kiba Uzambala from Namibia, welcome, welcome, Namibia in the house. Wow, Namibia is topping up. Mbui from Cape Town, you're welcome, Mbui Jack. And Joyce from Devon as well. Becca from East Newlands East, welcome. Yvette, welcome. From Genfest, Kalimpopo, welcome. Sweetie from Emalashe in Mpumalanga, welcome. Nelly, welcome from Rustenburg. So let's give them 2 more minutes to join us, then we are ready to go. Krobelesdal Angie, welcome Angie from Krobelesdal. Mzondi from Cape Town. Okay, Free State in the house, Smithfield, Crystal Park, Robert Dictin. Welcome, Diamond. Regina from Namibia, welcome. Begersford, Kimangi Caroline, welcome Caroline from Begersford. And Mulogadi is joining us from Genfest. Wow, Genfest is in the house. Wow. Ramuko Ni, welcome. Ramuko no joining us from where? Kalinen. Welcome, welcome. Manto from KZN. Welcome. Rosina from Pretoria. Okay. Dileka from Fowis. Welcome, Dileka. Wow, 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 wow. So, and Pat from Queenstown, welcome. Malibone from East Rand, welcome, welcome. Pumuzo, welcome. Where's Pumuzo joining us from? Centurion, welcome. Wow, Philly from Josie, welcome, Philly. And Niola from Nelspruit, come, welcome, welcome, welcome. Botswana, Gloria from Botswana. Katleho is joining us from Lesotho. Wow. Welcome, Lesotho. You are the first one from Lesotho tonight. Welcome, welcome. Pusele is joining us from Northwest. So I saw Namibia, I saw Botswana, I saw United States of America, and I saw Lesotho outside the borders of South Africa. So, okay, yes, we have invited. We gave people enough time to join us. Precious Machinini from Albertine, welcome. Prudence from Soshanguve. Matsidi, so welcome from Johannesburg. Okay, wow. Okay, we have Lesotho, a lot of Lesotho now. Welcome, 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 everybody. And let's get started. And I hope we reminded our guests to join us. We reminded our downlines to also join us. Or some stuff. Why do I still have people in the waiting room? Okay, or some stuff. So welcome everybody. We are going to talk health tonight. We are going to talk. Okay. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Okay, everybody, welcome. My name is Raymond Segodi. I'm a senior manager in the business. Tonight we are going to talk products, and we are focusing on general wellness. We are focusing on general wellness. We are just going to look more on products, a combination of products that are easy to recommend, even for a brand new FBO and for a brand new customer starting to use our products. They don't know which products they might they can order. This Vital 5 is the easiest one to order because the products in this package were selected with the entire body in mind. The aim was to focus on the whole body with this package, head. So it becomes easier for a brand new FBO business owner who just joined our business, who has not yet learned about most of our products, and they cannot be able to recommend combination when they recommend products. So the best one to recommend will be Vital 5, because you know definitely that if you recommend Vital 5, you have taken care of your customer from head to toe. If you are one of our brand new customers who is very new in using Forever Living products, the best products to order is the Vital 5. Because you know, if you get the combo, you've taken care of your body entirely from head to toe. Because the products that are combined in this box were selected with general wellness in mind, that whoever takes all these supplements in the box, their body entirely will well be taken care of. You have given your body everything it needs to be able to take care of itself. The body is able to take care of itself, which is supposed to provide nutrition to the body. You give the body nutrition, the body take care of itself. That's what, to me, I consider to be healthcare. You provide good nutrients that the body requires. The body is equipped from the manufacturer. The manufacturer designed the body the way it is designed, given the body all its function to be able to take care of itself. When you get to a point where you need to take some form of treatment, it means you have dropped the ball somewhere. You haven't provided the body with everything that it requires in terms of nutrition. So we need to take care of our bodies so that it doesn't get to a point where it will need treatment. So they say prevention is better than cure. So taking care of your health is far better than waiting until you fall sick and wanting to take action to address sickness. So the best way to take care of yourself, the best way to look after yourself so that you can enjoy life to the fullest on planet Earth is to take care of your health. So I know that there's confusion about the issue of healthcare. What we normally consider to be healthcare is disease care. Healthcare is when you take care of yourself before you need any treatment. That's my definition of healthcare. That is why I'm a big advocate of supplementing. And I was lucky enough to come across a company with some of the best natural products in the market. which is Forever Living Products. I consider myself to be so fortunate, to be so lucky that I came across a gentleman that introduced me into this business. Because by me joining Forever Living Products as an FBO, I got access to some of the best natural products that I can use to supplement for my health and my family's health. And I always tell those that are closer to me, especially my team, that we are blessed and highly favored to be forever business owners. I honestly believe that, because without your health, you have nothing. Your health is everything. The only thing that determines the quality of life you will have, the number one requirement for the best quality of life, there are many, but the number one requirement is your health. You need to be healthy to be able to enjoy anything on this planet that we are in, because the only license that we have to be on planet Earth is our bodies. Without your body, you become a spirit. You are no longer welcome on planet Earth, where you can participate and enjoy what the planet has to offer. So this planet requires a physical body, and you come with one body. You are given one body that must last you the rest of your life. So if you drop the ball and you don't take care of this one body that you were given to be able to enjoy your presence on planet Earth, you know that you are going to have miserable life on planet Earth without your health. So health comes first. Everything else can follow. So let's move on and look at the Vital 5. I said this was designed with general wellness in mind, to give the body the best products, the best Vital 5 products that will take care of the body from head to toe. So if you have this one, whether you are an FBO, which is business owner, those of us that we are in the business for our customers, we are called forever business owners. Each time you hear me referring to FBO, I'm referring to those that have joined the business. So I know that now on this platform right now, we have those that are product users who are our customers, who are just buying the products for personal use, but we also have business owners, people who are already in the business. They are using the products and also sharing the products. So when it comes to general wellness, the number one place to focus on to give your body a better fighting chance is to take care of your gut. Because your whole immune system is highly reliant on what goes on in your gut area. That's where it will get most of the nutrients that the body needs, and all other anything that the body will need to take care of itself in terms of cleaning itself, in terms of repairing itself, in terms of protecting itself. Because the body is able to clean itself, repair itself, and also protect itself. The body is in complete empowered machine that can take care of everything that it needs on its own. As long as the environment is created for the body to be able to take care of itself, it will take care of itself. So how do we provide those nutrients that the body requires? Number one, we will recommend Aloe Vera Gel that comes with your Vital 5 combo as our number one product, because it focuses mostly on your gut area, where your body relies on in terms of its overall health. It relies on your gut, because that's where it will get everything that it requires to take care of itself. So aloe vera gel is made from the aloe species called Aloe barbadensis miller. There are many species of aloe in this world. So researchers, they come with a lot of different numbers. Others say 200, others 400. Now there are others with bigger numbers than 400 different species of aloe, because they keep discovering new species of aloe plants. So, but the one that is used to manufacture forever living products, aloe juice, is called Aloe barbadensis miller, is the one so far that they discovered that it contains the highest level of nutritional value. Because when it was tested, they discovered that it contains more nutrients, more vitamins, more amino acids, more minerals, and it's also very high in antioxidant properties. So the body needs the antioxidant properties to help the body to remove toxins from the system. You can say it is a broom that sweeps and clean the body. That the body needs is those antioxidant properties. They come in high quantities in our aloe juice, our aloe vera gel. So when you take it on a daily basis, you know that now you are supporting your health in terms of detoxing and removing toxins from the system. It's 100% that aloe in our aloe vera gel, 99.7% pure inner leaf aloe vera juice. There's no added sweeteners, colors, or any preservatives. And it's gluten-free for those that are health conscious, and suitable for vegetarians and vegans as well. We know that there's that community which is growing of vegetarians and vegans who are very, very health conscious, and they're very selective in terms of their diet. So you know that when you give your body that juice, the body will be able to improve its own digestive health. It will be able to break down food easily. And also, it will be able to absorb nutrients much easier. So it aids digestive health, it aids nutrient absorption as well, while promotes immune health. So aloe is known to be a cell regenerator. So when you take aloe as a supplement on a daily basis, your body is able to produce cells much easier, including the white cells, which are your defense mechanism in the body. The more white cells you have, the easier your body will be able to defend itself. And you need more. Now there's a condition where people are struggling. They show signs of not having enough oxygen in the body. They show those symptoms, but when they do all the tests, they show that the lungs are functioning well, and now they get confused. This person is breathing properly, the lungs are functioning well, but why now symptoms of lack of oxygen? They don't understand, and then they'll do many checks without discovering that really it is true. The body is suffocating. It doesn't have sufficient oxygen, though this person is breathing properly, the lungs are working properly, but they're still suffocating. It's lack of red cells. If you don't have sufficient red cells, you will lack oxygen. You are only breathing when the oxygen gets to your blood. The fact that we have oxygen in your lung is not sufficient. Until that oxygen make it to your blood, that's when the body will say, now I'm breathing. I'm getting a supply. You breathe to supply oxygen to your body. So if you are breathing, but the body is not getting the supply of oxygen, you are still suffocating, regardless of the fact that your lungs are working properly. So as a cell regenerator, aloe will aid the body to produce more cells, including the red cells, that carries nutrients and oxygen into the body. So it takes it to the blood, through the blood, and go and supply every tissue and cell in the body. So the body now is getting the nutrients that it requires, it's getting the oxygen that it requires. Even your brain, the biggest user of oxygen and nutrients in your body is the brain. We'll get there because there's additional supplements that were added in the Vital 5 that also feeds the brain. So aloe vera gel, as a cell regenerator, someone who's taking it on daily basis, it will also reflect on your skin. You have this beautiful glowing skin because it's a blood vessel dilator. As a blood vessel dilator, that means it improves blood. There will be improved blood flow in the body when you take aloe as a supplement on daily basis. So as the elasticity of the blood vessels get restored by continuous use on regular basis of aloe juice, so that improved blood flow, even small blood vessels on your skin get sufficient flow of blood, and also as a cell regenerator, all the old skin will die and get removed from your skin, and new layer will show up. Because the body is made up of cells. Every 90 days, the body has renewed itself with brand new cells. The old ones has left and new ones has come. So that process becomes easier because with the antioxidant properties, it allows the body to be able to remove the dead cells easier. With the cell regeneration power, the body is able to produce new cells much more easier. That is why, and then with the improved blood flow, then circulation is improved, even small blood vessels get easier blood flow. And everywhere in your body gets sufficient supply of nutrients and oxygen, so the body is able to take care of itself. Then even the skin can renew itself much easier. That is why a beautiful glowing skin when you take aloe on daily basis. You'll see that your bowel movement becomes much more easier. You do number 2 on regular basis because that's the number 1 enemy of your state of health. Not doing number 2 on regular basis because that's one way of the body flipping or cleaning itself. Bowel movement. It's not everything that we ingest that will be absorbed by the body. Most of the material that we eat will be discarded. And the biggest way of getting rid of that excess material that the body does not need is bowel movement. So if you are not having a regular bowel movement, you're taking 2 to 3 days without doing number 2, the food stays in your gut for too long and rots and start producing more chemicals. So that fermentation process produces more chemicals. That is why a lot of people have serious health challenges. It's the toxins from the gut, which can lead to all manner of diseases. So the best way to equip your body is to keep your body clean. When your body is able to break down food much faster, absorb the nutrients much faster, and release whatever byproduct, the excess material that is not required in the body, it doesn't stay, it moves out. So that way, that cycle of movement keeps your body healthy because it doesn't generate way too much toxins that even the filters in the body can no longer cope. You have filters that if there are toxins in your blood, they'll try to work to clean your blood. So this is our aloe vera gel. You don't have to wait to feel anything in your body. Now that you still think you are okay, that's the best time to start taking your aloe on daily basis. Or else now we have some issues here and there, it's still the best time to start taking your aloe on daily basis because now you'll aid the cleaning process. Because the biggest challenge for the body when it ends up leading to physical ailments is that it's heavily loaded with toxins that it can no longer, under normal circumstances, be able to get rid of those toxins naturally on its own. So it needs some intervention. So don't allow your body to get to that extent where it needs now some treatment. Just give the body the nutrients that it requires for the body to be able to take care of itself. So for body to be able to break down food easier, it needs a lot of bacteria. In the body, we have good and bad bacteria. Unfortunately, people think all bacteria is bad. It's not true. We have good and bad bacteria. So the body requires that good bacteria. It aids in production of hormones. It also aids in the process of breaking down food and food absorption as well. So Forever Living Products as a company has designed a product, a natural product that supplies the body with that good bacteria. Majority of people are on one form of treatment or the other. As a result, they're taking antibiotics. Antibiotics are there to deal with bacteria that causes problems in your body. But unfortunately, the antibiotic that we get from our medical professionals when they try to take care of us destroy the entire bacteria in the system. It's not selective. It's there to attack bacteria. So it cannot select between good and bad bacteria. That is why people who are on these antibiotics, they know that the instruction is don't go beyond 7 days on antibiotics. You can only use them for 7 days because the medical profession knows that antibiotics destroy the entire bacteria in the system. And without that good bacteria, you'll struggle with digestion, breaking down of the food. And also, the body loses its ability to produce certain hormones that requires this bacteria. It have many, many use. So with our active probio, Forever Active Probio, you are supplying sufficient bacteria that the body needs on daily basis. With one that you take on daily basis of these capsules of active probio, you are giving your body sufficient bacteria that is it requires for a day. So now you are giving it Aloe, you are giving it the good bacteria. So the body now, it functions like a well-oiled machine when it comes to digestive health. It's able to break down food easier, it's able to absorb nutrients easier, and also produce the hormones that regulates the entire body. So you cannot do without this good bacteria that I'm talking about. So, and the good thing about most of our products, as natural products, they are good for everyone, including vegetarians. So it will promote healthy digestive system, support the immune as well. As I said, the immune system relies heavily on what goes on in your gut, and also it is able to sustain you for the entire day with good bacteria that allow all those activities to take place much more easier. And also support zinc. It gives the body with a zinc. So it supplies the body with zincs, and also very, very, very good in terms of metabolism, meaning the body is able to break it down and absorb it much more easier. And also that strengthens your immune system and aid the body's ability to also break down fat. So the body's ability to burn fat is supplemented, is strengthened. So this one, if I were to recommend, never stay without active probio and our Aloe juice, because now you are taking care of your gut and you are also giving extra supplements that the body requires to do its natural activities. So a lot of people are eating, but the body is still starving for nutrients. People, they are actually overeating. There are a lot of obese people out there with heavy bodies, but with those heavy bodies, the body still starving for nutrients. Most of the food that we eat, the highly processed food that we normally eat, they're there to make you feel full and gives you energy, which is short-lived, because just spike your energy and drop it again. But the reality is, the body does not need that amount of food that we give it on a daily basis. Most people eat 3 meals a day. The body needs nutrients, that's all. It does not need all this pile of food that we bombard it with. So Forever Living Product has designed a supplement that has sufficient vitamins and minerals in a required proportion for a daily requirement. So it's called Forever Daily. So this supplement, if you take 2 of those tablets on daily basis, you have given your body daily requirement of vitamins and minerals. Powerful, powerful product. This is one product that if someone cannot afford a combo, you just give them the Forever Daily and the Aloe. If they can just afford that, you can just recommend Forever Daily and the Aloe, because most of all other supplements that we have, they have something that Forever Daily also has, because they provide, most of them, some nutrients of some sort, mostly vitamins and minerals. And Forever Daily, it has a daily requirement of those vitamins and minerals that the body requires. So even if a person does not eat healthy in terms of their diet, but they're taking this supplement, their body is still fed proper nutrition that it requires to be able to take care of itself. So mostly people live this hectic life, busy lives. They just grab whatever they can on the road and eat when they feel hungry. They don't think about nutritional value of the food they eat. They just want to fill the gap and deal with the hunger and get the energy and get going. They don't think about nutritional value. The body requires nutritional value. But when you are busy, you don't have time to count vitamins, minerals from the food that you eat and start to think and plan, okay, from this, I'll get so much, from this, I'll get so. People don't have time for that. And majority of people are ignorant about what's going on with the kind of food they eat. They just eat what is delicious for them, what they enjoy. Most people are actually, they decide what they eat based on the taste buds. The taste buds decide the kind of diet that majority of people eat. They don't eat for getting nutrients. They eat to enjoy the food and to fill their stomach and get the energy to keep going and continue working and making the money. So if you have a supplement like Forever Daily, you know that if you took it, even if you just eat for taste and to make sure that you have energy to keep going, your body's still getting sufficient nutrients to be able to take care of itself. So Forever Daily is the best bet in terms of a supplement that gives supply of vitamins and minerals. This is our Vital 5. All these products I'm talking about come from that Vital 5 box that take care of the body from head to toe. Right. Remember, I said the brain uses most of the nutrients and oxygen that you have in your body. The biggest organ that uses most of those vitamins, minerals, and the oxygen that the body collects every second or whatever, if you are able to count, the brain is the one that is going to use most of that. So you need easy flow of blood for the brain to get what it needs. Because majority of what the brain and the entire body needs come from the stomach, from the gut area. So Arctic sea is the omega-3 fatty acids that the body requires to make sure that it maintains a normal level of the density of the blood, because the blood thickens. If it lacks certain nutrients, the blood can thicken. With the taking of some medication, it can even have some medication have side effects which lead to blood clotting. It can have clots, which will interfere with the blood flow. And there are many blood-related diseases these days. So if you take care of the density of the blood, which improves blood flow, and you aid the body with supplements that aid the ability for the body to remove the fatty tissue called cholesterol. There's this fatty tissue that comes from our food that we eat on a daily basis. It's called cholesterol. It can clog your blood vessels and lead to high blood pressure, because there's constriction of blood flow, because this fatty tissue has built up in your blood vessels and thinned your blood vessels, and also stiffened your blood vessels. So that means your blood vessels have lost its elasticity. So by supplement with the Forever Arctic Sea, you are giving your body those omega oils that the body needs to break down the cholesterol. And it specifically targets the bad cholesterol. In the body, we have good cholesterol and bad cholesterol as well. The same as I mentioned about bacteria, that we have good and bad bacteria. Even when we come to cholesterol, there's a good one and bad one. So our natural supplement, they are able to identify they support the good one and deal with the bad one. They help the body to do that, because the body is able to deal with what is not required. The body knows this does not belong here. This belongs here. So if we give it proper nutrition, the body is able to do that much easier. One of those is our Arctic Sea, which is omega-3 supplement. So and also contains calamari oils and olive oil. All those are healthy oils that support our overall health, and they are needed in most parts of our body, not one specific. No, people recommend this if you have maybe blood flow issues. Others will recommend it for brain function, to improve focus and memory. Very good, well and good. It will aid because it improves blood flow. When bad cholesterol, the body starts dealing with the bad cholesterol, the elasticity of blood vessels is restored, blood flow is improved, then the supply of nutrients is improved. So the brain is able to get enough oxygenated blood that improves focus and memory. You'll be able to focus for longer periods and remember things much more easier. That is why school-going kids are highly recommended to take our Forever Arctic Sea. And we see it selling like hotcakes, especially in the SADC region. We sell a lot of Arctic Sea, specifically for school-going kids and busy professionals who use their brains to work. So, but this is not for professionals and school-going kids alone, or people who are studying. It's for everyone. We need omega oils in our body. We need these good oils because they help to break down the saturated fats that build up and clog our blood vessels, that constrict blood flow. We end up not having sufficient flow in the brain, which might lead to brain fog, which might lead to also issues of brain health. We see high levels of issues of dementia and also dementia and what is the Alzheimer's. It's mostly side effects of medications that deal with cholesterol. because medications that are made to deal with cholesterol, they are not able to identify the good from the bad. It gets rid of cholesterol, and big part of our brain is the good cholesterol. The brain uses a lot of cholesterol, and big portion of the brain itself is actually good cholesterol. It's cholesterol. So if you start destroying cholesterol in the body, the entire cholesterol, you are putting your body on harm's way, because the brain might lose certain functions, because certain cells can be destroyed. That is why supplementing correctly, knowing what kind of products to take to control cholesterol in your body is very, very, very crucial, especially in this day and age. We see some serious cases of ill health, which is brain related. Some of them is side effects of medications that people are taking. So recommending an Arctic Sea to a person, you are doing them a big, 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 big favor, because majority of people are on one form of medication or the other because of the kind of lifestyle we live these days. So even if someone is on medical treatment, they are able to take some of our supplements to aid the body's ability to take care of itself. Because these are foods, they are not medication. It's food, supplements. That is why you don't need a license to sell food. So we can all recommend this product. You don't have to be a medical professional. You just need to join Forever Living Products, get your international number to operate in more than 140 countries. We call it FBO number. That FBO number allows you to do business in more than 140 countries. And you get access to this wonderful, wonderful product. So Arctic Sea will also support your healthy heart, will support optimal cognitive function, and also support healthy immune function, and can support mood and emotional health as well. As long as you are getting enough oxygen in your brain, that will all and nutrients. If the brain is well taken care of in terms of supply of oxygen and nutrients, it also aids in boosting your mood, because your brain function is at its optimum. It functions better at its best when it's got sufficient supply of oxygen, sufficient supply of nutrients, and you don't have pains in your body, because everything is functioning. All your organs are functioning properly if you are supplementing correctly, and you become now more wiser in terms of choices, food choices. The one other thing that I'm always grateful for joining Forever Living Products, that I learned about health matters. I learned about supplementations. I learned about the importance of eating correctly and supplementing correctly. So one of those products in our Vital 5 is the Powerhouse. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the Argi Plus is a product that was designed from a lot of different berries. The scientists that came up with the formula actually won the Nobel Peace Prize for that formula. That's how important that was. That how was considered in the scientific world to be a revolutionary discovery. That a product from natural foods can produce such a powerful product that can deliver so much power that aid the body to do amazing things, from circulation to muscle health and repair, to hormonal balance, to blood sugar levels balance, to blood flow, so many things. And it's just natural berries. And it contains what they call alginine. I don't like talking about scientific names because it confuses people. But that alginine is very important for our heart health. You see, all our organs are very, 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 very important. But we have 3 hearts. We have 3 hearts that feed. That's your brain, your heart, and your gut. So if they all function properly and they are able to link up in its functions, you become physically healthier, and actually, even spiritually, you become aligned. Those that are into spirituality, they will understand. That is why they fast. That is why they meditate. That is why they pray. They are trying to align themselves spiritually. So you need to get an alignment between the brain, the heart, and the gut. But it's a big topic for another day. So I'm talking supplements today. Forever Argi Plus. Powerful, powerful, powerful products made from berries, beneficial for heart health, as I said, support immune system, and also gives you a lot and lots of energy. So very good for performance for sport professionals. I remember in the Russian World Cup, for those that are into soccer, there was a soccer World Cup in Russia some few years ago. And Morocco was one of the teams that was participating in that World Cup. You know, the paparazzis were taking pictures when they were training and also taking pictures of the supplements they were taking. Among the products that were there on their table is our Forever Argi Plus. They were taking Forever Argi Plus to supplement as they were preparing for their World Cup games in Russia. There were many pictures circulating at the time, and it was before AI that you can, start manipulating pictures and stuff. It was before that the AI can come in. It was real. They were taking our Argi Plus as their supplement for training and also for performing in the games. Very, very powerful for sports professionals. But it's not specifically for sports professionals only, for everyone, because it it will aid blood flow. It aid muscle mass, and then muscle growth and repair. Muscle is very, very, very important. The more muscle you have in your body, the more healthier you are likely to be. Because muscle growth burns fat. It increases your metabolism. Your body's ability to burn fat is boosted. So you are able to shed a lot of fat as you start growing more muscle. And muscle and longevity in terms of health and lifespan are also linked. You lose your health, your health. When you start losing muscle, your level of health start deteriorating at the very same rate at which you lose muscle. That is why health practitioners who understand exercise, the benefit of exercise, they to your overall health, they will recommend that for the older you get, focus on exercises that boost muscle building, so that you can continue growing your muscles as you age. The more muscle you have in your older age, the stronger you will be. You will be the stronger and healthier you will be in your later years. And that gives you longevity. So taking a product like our Argi Plus, you are also boosting the body's ability to build muscle. That is that powerful. What is benefiting you with blood flow, which is beneficial for your heart, beneficial for your brain, beneficial for your entire system, the entire body. It also helping you build muscle. It also helping to stabilize the blood sugar levels. And also, as it improves blood flow, stabilizing blood flow. A lot of people struggle with that, we know. That might lead to serious health issues like heart-related attacks and brain-related attacks like strokes. It's poor blood flow, poor circulation. So supplementing with powerful product like our Argi Plus. Remember now, in our Vital 5, it's not just the Argi Plus that plays that role. Aloe vera gel dilates your blood vessels, plays that role as well. Arctic Sea also help to break down clots and also deal with the bad cholesterol in your blood vessels while aiding the normal blood density, so that the blood doesn't thicken and lead to constricted blood flow and slows down your blood flow. So you have your Arctic Sea aiding blood flow, you have aloe vera gel also aiding. Now you have, additionally, you have your Argi Plus as well. That is why your body becomes a powerful machine that is able to take care of itself. You have energy levels well taken care of because you have a supplement like your Argi Plus, and you have low levels of toxins. The other thing that drains your energy is high toxins level in your system. So if you are able to aid the body to clean itself by taking your aloe juice on daily basis, and you are giving it all these nutrients and vitamins through your Vital 5, I mean your supplement of your Forever Daily, and you are having good bacteria, sufficient supply of good bacteria in your entire system. And again, now you have improved blood flow because you're taking the Arctic Sea, and your brain is well nourished and blood flow is sufficient. Your joints are well oiled because another role of omega oils, they oil your joints as well. And that can even improve eyesight when blood circulation is improved inside your eye. Vision gets improved. So your body now becomes this powerful machine that is able to function at its best, head to toe. So it also contains the B vitamins. You know that B vitamins are very crucial for energy and stamina. So you can see now your body is able to clean itself. You are taking aloe on daily basis. It's got sufficient supply of bacteria with probiotic. It's got sufficient supply of daily needs of vitamins and amino acids in terms of your forever daily supplying that. And then blood flow, nourishment for your brain is our Arctic Sea. Blood flow, muscle growth and repair, balance blood sugar levels, and also energy, Argi Plus. What more can you ask for? You have given your body everything it needs to take care of itself from head to toe. Whether you are a brand new FBO in our business who's yet to learn about our products, just recommend Vital 5. And it gives you a full case credit, one case credit. So in terms of your building your case credits, the best product to recommend, Vital 5. It boosts your CCs, but you are giving the best to your customers that you are recommending this Vital 5 combo to. And as an FBO, be the first one to buy and use. Because when you buy and use, you are building your confidence, because you get to really understand from experience point of view, not theory, not what you read, not what you heard. It's what you have personally experienced that builds your confidence, that when you speak to people, you really speak from the heart. As you speak from the heart, you touch other hearts, and people will respond. They will buy your Vital 5, go use. When they see the amazing result, they will also go out and start recommending to your families and their friends. So that will grow your customer base if you're an FBO. If you are one of our customers, as soon as you touch our Vital 5, you will feel brand new. You will feel in a way that you have never felt before, and also look in a way that you have never looked before. You look and feel better. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's our Vital 5. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you learned something. As an FBO, you'll go out and buy your Vital 5, start using, and start recommending to your customers. If you are one of our customers that was here tonight, now you know which combo can you ask for to take care of your body from head to toe. Thank you so much for spending more time with me. Good evening.